Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, testing. Okay, I got a mic and I am so excited. But the only thing is that it covers where I see myself. That's okay. We're gonna troubleshoot. We are going to troubleshoot. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ivana for those of you who don't know me. And for those of you who do, hello again. Okay, before we keep going, let's ignore for the whole course of this video. Let's ignore that. I usually like my skin, I feel like it's pretty good, but I don't know what happened there. I had to address that before we kept going because then I'm gonna be like watching this video when I'm editing and I'm gonna be like literally cannot take my eyes off of it. Lately I've been really inspired by a lot of things. I feel like everything is kind of like aligning, and that's what brings me to this video. Lately I think I've been doing a pretty good job at, you know, really like assessing where I'm at. I don't know, I thought I would just share a few things that have really made an impact on my mood and my energy and just my overall sense of self and happiness. I feel like even when I'm not having a good day, I can like really center myself and grow, because as humans we're constantly evolving and we're constantly growing. Sometimes I feel like we can get caught up worrying about the future or like clinging onto things that we want really bad, but sometimes those things just don't work out. And I feel like in those moments it's really important to remind ourselves that maybe that is not for us. Maybe something that we want really bad at a certain point, we kind of like cling to it, and if it doesn't go our way, like if it doesn't happen, it can be like really discouraging and like frustrating. I like to plan, I like to organize, and I like to have like, even if I don't have any plans that day, I like to plan in my head. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna study, I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna eat, and sometimes like if things don't go my way or if things don't go as I planned them, I get like frustrated and like why, you know? And I don't like that. I don't like that. We constantly live like in our thoughts, like we are human beings. Like we cannot not think, you know what I mean? A lot of people are like journal. I don't love journaling. I feel like sometimes I get like so many ideas and I feel like my brain just goes on and then I can't like write as fast. I don't know, that's so stupid. I've done it, but currently at the moment, I don't. Currently my thing is yapping, hence this video. Something that has really helped me is being present. And it sounds so like duh. It is easier said than done. I feel like when people say like
just enjoy, live in the now,
it is easier said than done because we're constantly like thinking. We cannot like shut our thoughts. And some good techniques to do that is either breathing, like really like taking a second to like breathe and like feel the breaths, or looking around your environment, noticing things with your senses. So like what can you feel, what can you see, what can you hear, what can you smell, what can you feel. I already said that, I'm missing a sense. See, hear, smell, touch, taste. That doesn't really apply unless you can taste. Yeah, it doesn't really apply. Yeah, so that is like really good technique to like, you know, be present and out of your head. I've been practicing that throughout my whole day. Just I feel like I'm vibing all the time. And I was actually talking about this with my boyfriend the other day. He was saying how recently I've been vibing a lot. I realized like that is so true. Like I've been vibing so much. Every day I feel like I find a way to have a good time and enjoy the little things. I think one of the things that have really helped me has been, you know, just being present. Whenever I notice that I'm already getting worried or stressed, anything, I just become present, and it is a huge game changer.
Like it is a huge game changer.
I've actually read like books about this, The Power of Now, Untethered Soul. I just love this topic. I'm a huge believer in energies, and energy of like a space can really impact you and how you can become your best self if you're surrounded by people who like match your energy and your vibrational frequencies. I wrote down in this app that I have, it's called Journal, I wrote down some things that stuck with me. Focus on yourself, not others. And I don't know if it's just me or it's kind of like a thing in the world right now that with so many content out there on social media and so many like people showing their lives, it's really easy to compare yourself to those people. We do it subconsciously, and it's really hard to focus on what you have in your life and be grateful. Or maybe this is like not like a current thing, like this is like always been going on. No.
Oh my gosh, I thought the fire alarm was about to go off because it's been going on and off for the past like 30 minutes and it's so annoying.
I'm running out of breath. I'm like forgetting to breathe. Okay, what was I saying? It is so easy to compare ourselves to other people, always on the internet, or just like people. I go to the gym and I see like all these like girls with like amazing bodies, amazing like outfits, and like they look perfect. And I feel like my mind subconsciously goes to like not feeling good enough. I don't want it like to come across as like I'm feeling shit about myself, like I'm fishing for compliments. No, I'm not meaning like that. But I feel like this is completely normal. Like we all experience this. Testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, testing. Okay, I got a mic and I am so excited. But the only thing is that it covers where I see myself. That's okay. We're gonna troubleshoot. We are going to troubleshoot. Hello? Can you hear me? Is it good? Is it good? I like literally cannot tell because the mic is like right there. I hope it's good. Okay. Hello guys, I am continuing this video on a different day. I had to leave the other day and I couldn't finish, and then yesterday I was having a bad day. I was not feeling inspired. I was feeling really I wasn't feeling like it, and I don't want to record videos when I'm not feeling my best because I feel like that energy, you can sense that. And today I'm back. I woke up really early. I went to the gym. I feel very productive right now. I hit legs. I recorded content. I had breakfast. I got ready. I'm feeling really good, really happy. So to continue where I left off, I don't exactly remember where I left off. but I have a few things that I want to talk about. Oh my god. Okay, what makes a day a good day? I've gathered key things to feel your best, techniques on how to vibe all the time. Not all the time, because you can't be vibing all the time. Most of the time. How to feel your best. How to feel at your best energy. So, gratitude. Practicing gratitude is so important. I feel like it makes such a big difference whenever you feel like you're kind of like wanting more or not feeling satisfied or really like getting like frustrated about like things that you don't have or anything really. You're going about your day. If you take a second to, you know, slow down and assess like in your head or out loud or write them out and just name things that you're grateful for. Even if they're like the smallest things, they can be like as simple as like, I am grateful that I woke up alive today. Being alive, like, that should be something to be grateful for already. You know, like I'm grateful that I have a family, that I have a house, that I have clothes. I'm grateful that I have food. I'm grateful that I have people that support me, people that love me no matter what. I'm grateful that I get to walk out, that I can see and enjoy this beautiful scenery. So many people don't have like the luxury of things like that. Like I'm grateful for health. I'm grateful for having a body that functions. I might not be where I want to be at my career, or I might not be making as much money as I would like to be making. But if you really assess what's important, I feel like that just elevates you to like a next level. When you start focusing on what you have and what you're grateful, and you're embodying that like good energy, it makes you feel good. You start focusing on like the good things rather than the bad things. You start to attract more. And the days that I really remember to be grateful, you know, being grateful. Ginger, shh, 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 shh. Days that I'm just being grateful to the Lord for all the things that He gives me. Everything just gets better. Everything just gets better. Yeah. There's no other way to say it. So, next thing. Okay. We're gonna get into this. Next thing. Don't take things personal. First, I'm gonna give an example. A lot of the times when I already plan that I'm gonna go to work and I get called off, it's upsetting. It's upsetting because I already planned my day. I was already like in the mood to work out, not to work out, to work. I was already like, you know, ready to go, and then I get called off. And this is something that I was really struggling with the past 2 months. The restaurant industry right now is very slow. At my work, they have a lot of people. There's a lot of people working. But since right now it's slow, then they have to call people off or they don't give me enough shifts. And it can be really frustrating. I think I got to a point that I really started to take it personal. And because it happened so often, I was in my head having all these thoughts. Do they not like me? Do they not want me to work there? There's so many other people that they can call off. Why do they call me off? I was getting upset. And then I had a talk with my manager, addressing the issue, like what's going on. All these things like happened over the course of the last 2 months. And lately,
I feel like I've really like started to like look inwards.
There are so many things that might be out of our control, and we're never gonna know the reason why things are not happening for us, and certain opportunities are being shut down for us. When we want something really bad, it's really easy to become frustrated and to think of a million reasons as to why something is not going our way. When a door closes, it can be really good. It can take you another direction. Yeah, and that is gonna align more with your path and with your purpose, where you need to be, your higher self. it can be really frustrating at the moment because you don't understand exactly everything. When things like this happen in life, I think it's really important to remind yourself. You don't need to know the reason. You don't need to know the reason why God takes people out of your life. You keep trying over there, and then the door keeps getting shut and shut and shut. God loves you, and God knows what's best for you, even when you don't know it. And just trusting that if you pray and if you ask to the Lord to take you to where He wants to take you, to fulfill your dreams and to help you achieve all your goals, and then just trust that anything that happens in your life, either good or bad, is preparing you for that. I used to think, just ask to the universe and the universe will give you. But that didn't really resonate with me. I grew up Catholic, and to me it was like, what do you mean the universe? Like, who's the universe? Like, I'm asking to
outer space.
But when I understood that some people might call it the universe, but to me, I call it God. You don't always have to know the answer. You just gotta go with the flow and roll with the punches. And I promise you, when you do this, days are so much better and life is so much more fun. I was watching this podcast with Tom Holland. I can't imagine how hard it might be sometimes for celebrities that are really big and famous. There's always cameras around them. They're always on the spotlight. But he was saying how if you just roll with the punches, like how he's learned to just go with it. I really like that. When you resist situations or anything, like that's when feelings of frustration come up and feelings of stress and feelings of fear. But if you're just, going with the flow, which some people might think like going with the flow is not good, like you gotta be disciplined, yeah, I get that, but I don't mean it like that. I mean it like things might come your way that are good or bad.
But just roll with it.
If things come your way and they're bad and you're getting frustrated, like, what can you do? You might as well just enjoy the situation. Today I got called off at work and I was about to be like upset and mad. And sometimes I do. Sometimes it really like gets to me. But today I was already like at a good headspace when that happened, that it literally took me like a minute or less to like overcome those feelings. I was like, you know what? Okay, now I have the whole day. I can record my content, edit videos, I can study, I can do all these things that I was thinking that I wanted to do, but I couldn't today because my day was gonna be so rushed. So you just flip it around. You flip around and then you feel so much better. Like you feel this peace, you feel this like you're vibing. So that's tip number, I don't even know what number anymore. The next thing that I want to talk about is, yeah. Oh my god. I just got, should I even tell you? That's so exciting. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should. Okay, wait. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna tell you because I can't keep it. Okay, little parenthesis over here. I just got an email saying that I'm gonna do a collaboration with this company, Two Guys with Knives, and what they do is they meal prep food and you choose your meals and then they send them to you. Oh my god, I don't even know if I should like okay, it just came up. I had to, I can't. That's so exciting. Okay, wait. Okay, well, I'm gonna finish this video and then I'm gonna read that because it's a long email, but that's so exciting. Anyways, so see, this is what I'm talking about. When you're feeling good, when you're feeling like energetic, then good things come to you, and then it's like it's easier for good things to come to you because you're already in that vibrational frequency, you're already attracting good things. And it's the same way when you're feeling low. And when you're feeling low and you're vibrating low, then you just start noticing more of those things. So it's all about perspective. It's all about just assessing how you are and staying centered, and then kind of like resetting. Every time like you get like frustration, you just reset. It just changes everything. It just changes your life. I promise. Practice it. And I get so excited talking about this topic because I love like books about Untethered Soul was a really good book. I didn't read. I listened to the audiobook like 6 times. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, it was like 6 times, probably. Like, I know every single chapter. What else? The Art of Not Giving a Fuck. That one I started, but I didn't follow through. Because a lot of times I start something and I never finish it. But I'm gonna start this video and I'm gonna finish it. Anyways, I wanna move on because I've been yapping a lot. Okay, next thing I want to talk about was okay, how do I get into this? What do I want to say? What do I want to it is good to remind ourselves that we are the main character of our own life. It's fine to sometimes take a breather, take a time to isolate, because if you're not at a good headspace, if you're not feeling good, as much as you try to like
help and support and love other people,
it doesn't work. It doesn't work. So realign, become centered again. You gotta address your needs, be okay before you start helping other people, and then be all giving and loving. Okay, and then one more thing that I want to talk about is give yourself permission to change direction if that's what feels right for you. Oh boy. A lot of times, speaking through the lens of a Gemini. If you're a Gemini, you get me. If you get my constant struggle in life. Well, since this week, I've been really into astrology. Fun fact. Geminis are known for... Well, okay, we're misunderstood. We're misunderstood because people think that we're double-faced because we can be different with different people. No, it's not true. We're not double-faced. We're just a mutable sign. So we can adapt to different situations and different people and energies. And we're like a little bird that is kind of like very curious. So like we're very curious about something and we go, and if we don't feel good, we come back here and then we go somewhere else, and we, and sometimes because of that we have a hard time committing to things, even people, because it scares us that we might change opinion or change our mind. I'm just speaking for myself. I don't know about like other Geminis, but like based on my research, this is my conclusion. So yeah, one of my constant things is that I cannot make up my mind, or if I do, I'm gonna change my mind later. Sometimes I think that that's a really bad thing. Sometimes I'm like, I have to stick with something, but no, I don't. Like, why is that embarrassing? Why is it embarrassing to change your mind? A few months back, I was listening to this podcast of Emma Chamberlain, and she was saying like, why is it so embarrassing to change our minds? Like, we say something, but then you change your mind and you don't want to like admit it. Like, it's kind of like, why is it embarrassing? And I was like, that is so true. Why is it such an embarrassing thing to have a different opinion than you did yesterday? But it is okay to change your mind and to not be as energetic or as enthusiastic about something as you might have been yesterday or like a minute ago. That's fine. We are humans and we evolve, we change. But sometimes I'm like, is that just me?
Is that just me? Like, am I the only one?
And then I was like, oh, it's because I'm a Gemini. I'm mutable. And then like, I'm okay again. And then tomorrow, I'll have an intrusive thought again and I'll be like,
I hate this.
And then the day after, I'll be like,
oh, but it's okay.
That's what I mean. That's like what goes on in my head. I don't know. I just thought I would share that. If you're watching this video and you resonate with this, phew. Phew. Please comment down below if you do. Also, comment your zodiac sign because I'm just really intrigued lately. Like, I just want to know. I've just been asking people, what's your zodiac sign? What's your zodiac sign? And then when I get like motivated and like inspired, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna look it up. And I'm like, whoa. It's always good intentions. Good intentions. I don't want to be that like crazy person. Honestly, I don't care. Like, oh, if you're into zodiac signs, if you're into astrology, like, you're that girl. Like, bitch, I don't care. I'm intrigued by it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. Maybe. This video has been quite long, so I'm gonna wrap up soon. But last thing, I was listening to this motivational talk kind of thing, motivational video on YouTube, and whoa. I wrote this down, and I just want to share it with you because I want to read it again too. I remember that when I was listening to it, I was like, that is amazing, and I wrote it down because it really resonated with me at the time. So I'm curious, and I'm gonna read it to you. Okay, so it's essential to ask yourself, what do I truly want? What brings me joy? By focusing on your authentic desires rather than those imposed by society or influenced by others, you empower yourself to forge a path that aligns with who you are. And this is what I'm saying. This, like, if you're just constantly looking at like, oh, that person has that, how do they get there? Your path is unique, and you're never, ever gonna be able to replicate someone else's path. That person had different childhood, different experience, different personality, different challenges, different education, different everything. So there's not really any point to compare yourself. But you don't know what they've been through, their bad days, you don't know their insecurities. Comparing yourself to other people, which ultimately leads to you feeling not good enough, it takes you nowhere. And I bet if you knew more about that person, you would give yourself some grace. But sometimes we just don't. And there might be some areas in your life that you have way more abundance, and some areas are way more fulfilled than the same areas in that person's life. Just remember that. Keep that in mind. The act of embracing your unique journey also means recognizing and celebrating your accomplishments, no matter how small they seem. Yeah, that's what I was talking about with gratitude. Yeah, that everything is connected. Oh my god, everything makes sense. Okay. This about gratitude. I wrote this down and I loved it. Okay. Gratitude encourages us to find joy in the present moment. We create a positive lens by which we view our experiences and no, I just finished on and. I didn't say anything else. And no. Okay, whatever. When you're overwhelmed, you're like, I don't have this. Just be grateful. Everything changes. Your day changes. It's really important to be grateful. Be grateful to the Lord. Be grateful. Okay, and this I got from a podcast from this girl. So she said, once you start to work on your self-love, you'll have an increase in motivation, productivity, creativity, authenticity, joy, wanting to improve your social life, advance in your career life. It's so true. Like, once you start really, like, working on yourself, you're gonna be good here to be happy. I'm feeling really inspired. Guys. Write down on your notes a list of things that make you feel good. So that whenever you do these things, you are feeling your best. For me, these things are get a good night's sleep. Sleep is so important, guys, to recover your body, regenerate new cells, new tissue, build muscle. Have your 7 to 9 hours of sleep is optimal, but no, yeah, I would say 7 to 9. I was gonna say like 6, but 6, it's like pushing it. When I have 8 hours, I'm feeling my best. When I have 9 hours, ooh, even better. When I do things that I love, I already talked about this, my hobbies, like creating content, cooking, watching show, podcasts. When I eat mostly whole foods, limit sugar and processed foods. Eating processed foods and sugar actually decreases your energy. And this is backed by scientific facts. Trust me. Don't eat sugar. But every once in a while, like, it's fine. Like, you're not gonna like restrict it and like never do it. 80% of my day, I eat whole foods, but then that 20% I allow myself to eat processed food. That actually makes a huge difference on how you feel. And believe me, like, you should try this and just feel better. Exercise is really important. Really important. Physical activity.
Move your body.
Strength training is probably one of the best types of exercise that you can do. Your bones get strong. Combined with cardiovascular, like running or swimming or cycling, it's like the best. Just do it with a good form, please. Get a trainer, a program that is specialized for you. Don't trust everything that you see on the internet. Do it properly. But strength training is the best. Pray. When I pray, and oh man, when I pray, my days are just better. Just pray. Pray. I pray at random moments of my day. Like, I'll be sitting and I'll be like doing like work and I'm like, oh my god, I haven't prayed today. 2 seconds. Not 2 seconds, like 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes. 2 minutes. You can do a prayer. Or you can just speak to God. Just pray, please. Please, pretty please. Thank you. And then family time and being with people that I love. That's just so important. Sometimes I tell to myself, I want to isolate, I want to do my own thing, I don't want to talk to people. And then the next day I'm like, oh my god, I want to see people. Having a good balance with your life, your career goals. Still allow yourself to enjoy and to be with people. You need it too. So have a good balance and spend time with your loved ones and give to other people. Okay, my battery died. That was horrible. There's this quote that I always remembered from the school that I went to growing up as a child. Why did I say that like that? Growing up, obviously, as a child. Ser para los demás. I always carry that with me in my heart. Help people, help other people. And yeah, I think this is it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope I didn't sound like a crazy person, because when I get excited, I get so energetic and I can seem a little bit psycho sometimes. But I really hope you guys didn't get that vibe, and I really hope you stayed until the end. And if you did, thank you. And even if it was one person, that's okay. Okay, that was unfortunate. Yeah, so I'm gonna end the vlog. Not the vlog, it's not a vlog. So I'm gonna end the video here. Make sure to subscribe to my channel to see more videos, motivational, more fitness, more all the things, all the exciting things. Just subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you can see when I post a video. If you like the video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you liked it, maybe share my video. Maybe, why not? Share my video with other people. That would help me a lot. Please and thank you. Okay, I gotta go. It's 1. I don't have anywhere to be, but I gotta go. I really hope you have an amazing week. Bye guys. Thank you for watching. Again, I love you. Thank you. I'm really awkward.